You will spend credits on. You will spend use your agent will use sparks right on every request that you give it. Uh, the amount of sparks that it uses depends on the model that you're using, on the complexity of the task, right, and the engine that you're using. But everything you do will cost some sparks. But especially in the game jam, where we'll be giving out the premium plan, which are 1,000 sparks, and then we'll be resetting them at every 6 hours. So if you don't go crazy with your edits, you'll be able to have a good workflow, a consistent workflow during the weekend.
Okay, nice.
Also, you can do a few tricks. For example, these hands here, I generated outside. I generated them based on hand sprites, and then I put it on ChatGPT, for example, to get the look that I want. So you can definitely use other tools with Jabali. So you can bring some stuff in if you want to save some sparks. But yeah, Alex, it's every 6 hours. So we're getting everyone to 0 sparks now. So full usage at the start of the jam, and then every 6 hours you will get a full reset.
Sir, which models are available rather than GPT?
You also have Gemini models available. So you have a bunch of different GPT models. You have Codex, and you have the Gemini models as well.
Okay, the sparks can be reset, or it is once it get used up, it is like that only, zero sparks.
Sorry, can you ask again?
I mean, the spark limitation resets, or it remain as zero only once we used it up.
When you use it up, it will actually fill your usage up. So it will get like 1,000 out of 1,000 when you used everything up. And when it's reset, it will go to zero.
Okay.
Sir, can we download the files that the AI created to locally on our computer?
Yeah, you can. The studio supports that, but you can't really get things that you made before, right? Since this is a game jam, you're supposed to build everything within this time frame. But if you actually, for example, if you run out of sparks and you want to manually create a file or change some things, you can do it outside Jabali if you want, or you can do it inside as well manually, and you can bring that back in. There's no issues with that, as long as you are not taking like pre-made code, of course.
Do you have any other example related to FPS shooting type of thing?
I don't think I do in my library, but if you ask the agents to start making one, you'll be able to see it very soon that it's quite able to generate those games.
Okay, so the prompt should be short, or it should be a long prompt?
That actually depends. Personally, I like doing shorter prompts when I'm building a game. So I like to start with one mechanic and get the main mechanic working very well, and then do the rest of the game. So I don't usually do a very long prompt at the start. So I tell it to build a minimum mechanic first and make it work, and then I build on top of that modularly. And even on prompts while I'm actually building the game, I don't like to have them very long, because you'll be able to see it when you give a prompt to the agent. It will tell you the size of the task. If the size is large, it will likely have to do a lot of things in different files, And if those things are broken, you have a hard time debugging, right? So it's better
Yes,
to do
yes.
things incrementally so you can debug right away if something goes wrong than
I
doing a
will
huge prompt.
Okay.
I will say that it really depends on you as a developer also, because for me, I start with a very, very detailed understanding of the game. Like I give an entire game design document if I can, which has everything about the game that I need. But after that, as Pedro has pointed out, I do smaller incremental prompts so that I'm not tweaking large amount of things at a time. uh, and then I get make sure that each feature is working, and I debug it until it is working before moving on to the next. But again, it really depends on your kind of choices as a dev. So you can choose how you want to work with Bali and what works best for you as well. Also, I just want to say, Muzamil Asif, we cannot hear you at all. So maybe just type down your question, and Pedro can take the question from the chat.
Yep.
Mm.
Um, Manny 15, I think there's like a lot of disturbance on your mic. We can't hear you very well either. If you don't mind typing your question as well, Pedro can read out the question in the chat and answer the same.
Yep. And Alex, yeah, we're making automatic refreshes this time to avoid having to reset the sparks manually. So yeah, you would have to wait 3 more hours in this case. So I would keep an eye out for the usage, try to pace it because we're on this jam we're trying out this format with the automatic ones that are programmed. Shalish, for your question, you could make a game where you control 1,000 characters if you wanted. It really depends on the type of game, right? I'm not sure if you're talking about a specific game there that I missed the context, but so Muzamil, for the type of game, all you have to do is to make it soccer themed. So you can make a 2D game, uh, you can make a 3D shooter game that's about soccer. You can go wild with the actual game type you're building as long as it's soccer. It's football, soccer themed. You know.
Um, I want to make a game with a free tier only, not with a paid plan. So can we do it with that in the free plan?
I didn't quite understand the question. Can you ask again?
I'm saying that I want to make a game in the free plan only, not want to pay the subscription. So can we make it in the free plan only?
So
Full
the
game,
free
full
plan
pleasure.
has a 200 spark limit for the month, right? So
Okay.
that's not really enough to make a full game. It's more of a you can get a taste for what the studio does. But if you signed up for the gem, you will receive the premium plan for the 48 hours, right? I think you are aware of that. So you will get the premium plan, which are 1,000 sparks, and you will get the sparks refreshed, so periodically. So you'll be able to test it out a lot in the weekend. We also have events all the time where we do this, where we provide free plans for users. So yeah, you can stay tuned for new ones later as well.
Um, about the graphics, can we import graphics and layouts from other applications? Can we create our own graphics and add it to Jabali?
Yeah, you mean graphics like 3D models and things like that?
Yeah, like the layout of the game we want.
Yeah, absolutely. You can make everything. So I showed before. I'm not sure if you were here, but you can actually either take 3D models from a 3D library that we have, or you can actually generate the models through chat. So you can do that with 3D models. You can do that with images, with textures, with all sorts of things. So you can generate your entire landscape of your game, no matter what type of game. You can actually create procedural assets as well, like I showed before, everything made with code. So this both in 2D and 3D, you can actually make things with SVG in 2D, and you can make it entirely in code. So yeah,
So can it be a mobile app, but has to be inside the body?
like a mobile game, you mean, or you're talking about a real app?
Yes, like a real app. But for this
So
event, does it have to be in the body?
Jabali is geared towards games. We have platform that you publish the games directly and people go to this platform for games actually. So it's not a really suitable product for creating apps. It definitely can if you tell it and if you just bend the agent to do that. But it's really not the point of the software. It's more it's totally a software made for building games.
Okay, so for this event, the football theme game are creating, it has to be inside the valley, right?
For this contest to me.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely. The game has to be made and published inside Jabali. Uh, on the submission form, you provide the Jabali link where your game is published. As I mentioned, you can use external tools as well. So you can use GPT for images and Kling for videos, 11 Labs for voice, but everything must tie back to your project in Jabali. Hey, Emery, can you write up an announcement
Yeah.
for the game jam starting? I think we're already on, right?
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Actually, I was trying to log in. So it is showing me that uh, I had already logged in, but I don't know how I got logged out. So when I'm trying to log in again, sign in again, so it is asking for link verification through email. So when I'm clicking on the link, it shows me something went wrong, unexpected error when authenticating with identity provided. So it is not just letting me log in.
Are you trying to log in using Google?
Yeah,
That I think might be like an issue with your Google login and not the Jabali one.
no, but
Did
actually,
you previously log in with Discord?
no. I had logged in always with Google.
I see. Send me a screenshot
Can you
in
try
DMs.
also, can you try logging out once and then deleting all your cache in your browser history and so on, and then logging in again? Unless you're talking about Studio, in which case, again, can you try logging out of Studio and then logging in again?
Maybe we can have her share the screen, Sasha.
Yeah, Tanmay, if you want to share your screen, feel free to do that.
Can I just send screenshot?
Uh, you might be able to send a screenshot in this chat. I'm not sure if you have access, but you can try uploading a file. But honestly,
Uh,
just try logging out completely, whether you're in the browser or you're in Studio, and then maybe quit the app or delete your cache, then open it again and try logging in again.
Okay, just doing.
Yeah.
It says stream ended because I stopped my screen share processor. So the game jam is already on. We are drafting up an announcement now, but you can start building. Were you
So
able
should I share my
to get
screen?
the premium out, Emery? Sorry, Temei. Go ahead.
So can I share my screen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
absolutely.
Just one. So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So when I come to the page, it
Oh, you're
ask.
trying to friend jam. I see.
So when I
Okay,
click on
so can you try deleting all your cache first? Hold on.
cache, means exactly what?
So go to your settings in the browser on the right. Yeah, click on that and then just say empty cache. Yeah, click on that. And then I don't think we can see what you see at this point, but when you click on those three dots, there should be something like empty cache.
No, I think so. There's not.
1 second.
So
Can you check in your I don't know what you call it, the menu bar on top in Chrome? There should be something in there that says empty cache.
I don't think so. See something like that.
Okay, no worries. Just try logging in and we can just see what's happening with you. Also, I strongly suggest using Studio overall when you are making these games because I think Studio has just got a lot more advanced capabilities than FriendJam. But absolutely, if you want to use FriendJam, that's absolutely fine too. Please,
So
yeah, go to
can you send
FriendJam
me
and try login.
the link of the studio?
If you go to jabali.ai, you should be able to get a link to download the Studio application. Yeah,
This one.
yeah, that one. It's currently available on Windows and Mac. So it should automatically detect the computer you're on in the OS and then download the same.
It says continue to log in, so
That's
I'm
fine.
going to log in. Now it shows me user with email, the one I'm using already exists. How do you
Okay,
want?
continue with Google.
Yeah, here I get stuck.
Okay,
Now
can you
if
go
I
back
open,
again? Sorry, can you go back again? And just say review account. Can you go back again? Oh, I see you've not verified your email account. Okay, then just it'll be in your email. Maybe it went to your spam or something, but there will be an email to verify your account.
I'm trying to verify it from a long time. Just 1 second.
There should
I'm
be,
showing.
if you go back to that earlier page, there's a link. Oh, there you go. Link Google. Oh,
Yeah, you can see I have got already 12 from
yeah. So
messages to
click
link.
on it.
I'm trying a lot of times. So if I go to the latest one,
Yeah, just
now
say
I click
click.
on
Yeah.
link to confirm, then it shows this page.
I think the problem is that you need to verify before linking. So maybe look for an older email, like the first. Go to the search in the email and search for Jabali. You probably have an unopened press center, so we can see it all. Okay, so I don't see a verify one
Also,
because you
don't
should
see that.
receive a.
Can you go
The
back to your
verify
sign in to Jabali page? The other one. Sorry. Yeah, hold on a second. There's like two links at the bottom, right? I'm trying to see what they are.
One is
It's
saying
very
if I've already verified, and the other says that I
okay.
have
So
not got
say
a.
I have not received a verification. Yeah, click on that one.
Yeah. Hmm. Let me just quickly interrupt you guys. Sorry. For everyone in chat, if you don't have either premium or if you can't access the studio because you need early access, send me your emails via DMs so we can sort it out. Sorry, you guys can go ahead.
How about this, Tanmay? Let's take this offline in the sense that I'll start a separate huddle with you to figure out your login issue. But in the meantime, maybe everybody else in this chat can ask any other questions that you have about the game jam itself and Imanry and or about using Studio and so on. And then Imanry and Pedro can answer the same. That way we're debugging separately. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, Tanmay, let's switch to another channel, okay? I'll just put there separately.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Um, game jam and friend jam, are they different or they're the same?
Oh no, the game jam is actually the competition that we're having. The friend jam is the name of our web platform, so it's our web studio. The names are just similar. But friend jam is the game creation platform we have on the web, and game jam is a competition to make games. Also, Imanry is currently working through the list to provide premium access, guys. So I'll take your emails and I'll send them.
Please,
So,
I need a
ma'am
link for the.
just one second. So, ma'am had said that to she is creating a separate link, but actually, I'm using Discord for the first time. So, how do I connect with ma'am?
Uh, I think you can call her directly. We don't have
I think
we
you can
don't have
just. Sorry. Sorry.
another voice channel here, right?
No, we don't. I think you can just go to your chat and drop her a DM. You can just type Sasha.
Yeah,
She'll come up.
I'll tell her that you're
Um,
DMing her.
Yeah.
please, I need the game jam thing.
Sir, I have a question.
Sorry, someone said something before. I didn't quite hear that. Then you can ask her question.
How
Game
we have
jam
this
link. I do not
game?
have it. I need game jam link.
Couldn't hear you, Mannequin. Can you say that again?
How we
Please,
have
I need a game jam link.
You need the
The
game
game
chat.
jam link for registration.
Yes.
Ah, okay. I'll
Okay,
paste that in the
let
chat.
me drop it in chat. Okay, it's in chat. Money, go ahead.